Good morning. This is Grateful Ed. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Saturday to everybody. I want to send out a big hello, good morning, and also sending my love to everybody. It's a great day to be alive, and a great day to make a video, and share my experiences. There are all of us have been through a lot the last few years, and it's a big awakening for a lot of people to realize how we have all been trapped, trapped in our communities, the organizations, the churches, the government. We've been deceived, and I gotta admit, President Trump was the one to stand up and help make us realize, along with a lot of other good people, that we got to stand up for our country, and this is the time, right? So there's so many things happening, so many things going on. I gotta admit, I'm not up on all the news, but it's really evident that the Biden administration, they could care less about the American people. They're in the tank for the big business, the cabal, the deep state. It's all intertwined. So it's with the help of our higher power, with the help of standing up and doing the right thing, and with the help of the collective people, working together is how we take back our country and get our real freedom. So, speaking of the government, I have got to, I told part of this story, okay, but I got to expand on it. And this is about my transition from the military. And it's been 20 years, it's been 20 years. So I thought about that, and I'm like, it hadn't been easy, right? But also, I've got a lot of encouragement because I can fit in a great deal of, get a lot of things done in a short amount of period, We all have that capability to do it, So I'll leave that at that right now. And, also say that one day at the C-17 program office, we were having a telecom with Boeing, okay, and they were running smack. They were trying to get away with some things, a little bit of distortion of the truth with a lot of fluff in it, And I called them out, and I'd worked with the SCS on a couple programs, not many, but a couple, and she was in there that day. So once we got done with the briefing, she asked me, she just asked me, like, have you considered, after you retire, working for the government? And I really wasn't interested, but I take it into consideration as an option. So, to be honest, I didn't want to work for Boeing either, because I seen the way they treated their people. They treated their people like shit, man, from what I saw, right? Of course, unless you were up in that different echelons. And even then, it's probably, just as cutthroat, even worse, Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to go there. But, and I didn't stay at C-17 either, and I think all this happened for a reason. But anyway, so when I retired, I made a transition, and I did a couple interviews with a couple companies. I think I may have did 4, and I ended up working for a company, and I spoke about it, how the setups work and how the lawsuits were done about stealing the indicative data. The people's company I was working for, they were doing that. And then, not to be personal, but the caliber of the work was not on the same standard as C-17. No way. And the fact that fucking Lockheed was telling everybody what to do, I couldn't stand it, right? But I was a contractor, you know, and I didn't like it. I didn't like, and the fact that there were no processes, and the fact that they were putting the foreign governments ahead of the United States Air Force. Okay, so all those things culminate. The thing is, you know, I went for the money. Okay, and sometimes, you know, that don't work out. So that's a pretty good lesson, you know. I want to share that with everybody. It's not funny when it comes down to it. But anyway, let me get to my point. Okay, my point is that after after I transition, you go into a newcomers briefing. Okay, so you know they were used to seeing me around the SPO in my BDUs or blues, and you know, I come in with the tie and contractor badge and everything, and looking spiffy, whatever. And so that same SES, she was giving the in brief, right? And she gave the in brief, and it was like, oh, you know. It didn't go from hot to lukewarm. It went from hot to cold, baby. It was like, you know, who are you? We don't know you. You know, who's a stranger? And it's like, you know, cold world out there. That's what we're finding out. So, you know, anyway, I take a look at that. There's some good lessons there. I know there's a story there. I try to put my sense of humor into it and look at it that way. But military transition is, it's a big deal. You know, it really is. And these things, they do, you know, they happen for a reason. And I'm telling this story today. But now that I look at it, you know, I don't know. There's a couple things. Did I piss off the SES? Probably. Okay. Because they didn't get their way, right? And they're not used to not getting their way. And, you know, was I unhappy with the decision I made, even though I had the money, I had the car and the house and blah, 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 you know, I was living the life that we're all supposed to, how can I say, that you're looking for in the military because you know there's something better after you retire. Yeah, but I was not happy. And my ex-wife was not happy. Lourdes was not happy. And it didn't take long. You know, it didn't take long to break things up. But I look at this now, you know, and I wonder about the hometown cronies. And, you know, if they've been following, monitoring me for all these years, you know, all these years of my life, then were they involved in that too somehow? You know, because there's different levels. There's the SES level, and then there's the contractor level with their groups and their backroom deals, and then there's the level of, hey, if I've been monitored all my life, did those three come together and culminate in order to sabotage my military retirement? So, this gang stalking stuff is real. They will plot, they will plan, they will try to take you out. Take your livelihood, take your happiness, take your productivity, steal your ideas, try to take you out of this life, and try to steal your soul. Don't let them. Do not let them. Do not let them gaslight you to the point where, you know, you think you are the problem when, in fact, they're using that energy or they're using that, oh, I don't know, motivation to bump up their own egos, or they don't have anything else to do, or that's all they've done with their life, and it's not going to work now. You know, it is not going to work. These things need to be uncovered. And I want to say a special, you know, thank you of gratitude to anyone who's given me the benefit of the doubt so I can tell my side of the story for a change. And also the ones that, you know, had given me a chance working at different levels that I don't know about right now, but I think are going to come out very, very soon. Things got to change, you know. Everybody feels it, everybody knows it, and majority of the people want it. So I want to thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America, and keep on keeping on.